Hey guys, Triangulum Galaxy Productions. We also feature the Crazy Chef. Now, we're so impressed with our new acquisitions of the Realme 5 Pro mobile phone that we've decided to do an unboxing video. Now, the Realme 5 Pro is much better spec than the iPhone 11 and the Samsung Galaxy S11. Right, the Realme 5 Pro comes in a lovely box. They're very getting good with the old branding, just like most of the more well-known makes. It's a Chinese phone. It's got spec and serial numbers and C kite marks on the back, so it's European approved. Now we take it out of the box. Okay. We have here. Now, most phones don't do this, but we've got the instructions and the warranty card, but we've also got a back protector, a plastic clear back protector. And here's the phone, well wrapped up. It's also got a label with the IME numbers on, which are the serial numbers for the SIM slots. You can see it anyway from inside the phone, but just in case you want to keep the IMEI numbers. Now, it's either green, which is this one, crystal green, or crystal blue, so you've got two colour options. You'll notice you've got 4 cameras on the back. In fact, the main camera is a 48 megapixel camera. Now, if you compare that to the Apple iPhone 11, the camera on that is basically 12 megapixels. It's got 12 plus 12 actually. The Samsung hasn't got a back camera. Anyway, okay, so there we go. We've got a terrific 4035 milliamp hour battery, which surpasses all the others. iPhone 3110, Samsung S11 3700. So we've got the phone. It comes with a super duper charger. You can either order an EU plug charger or a UK one. It doesn't slide on and off. You order one or the other. And you've got the USB cable. Now, this is one of these modern USB-C connectors, so it's either way round. It's USB-C. The other end, of course, it's standard USB to go in the charger or your computer for charging. And you've got the little pin which opens up the slot where you put the SIM card. Now, I'll go on to technical details later, but a point to note, you've got a SIM card tray. It will take 2 SIM cards, so you've got SIM card 1, SIM card 2, and a SD storage card up to 256 gigabytes. Now it's not either or, you literally get the option for 2 SIM cards plus the storage card. And I'm now going to put it together. The first thing I'd recommend you do when you get a new phone, before you do anything, is just charge it up. Just charge it up to make sure it's fully charged, then you can turn it on to start playing. I've put the plastic back cover protector on. It's a matter of personal choice, I guess. Okay, I'm now going to turn it on. We'll see how long it takes to load up. There you go. This is based on Android 9 operating system, or Pie. It's actually called Color OS 6, but a lot of manufacturers put their little implant on top of a basic system, but basically it's Android 9. It's got all the Android apps, Play Store, you get all the Android apps from Google. Not a problem there, that's just a lock screen. Drag it up to get the desktop. Now, this has got an interesting thing on it. A lot of cameras or phones, like the Samsung Galaxy 6 for example, have a news page. You scroll to the left and it's got a news page. This one's got something new. Scroll to the left and you've got something called Smart Assistants. This is bringing up the a calendar, the weather, location, and some quick functions you can put in. It also does step tracker and some favourites. Put your favourites on, so you've got an immediate screen for all your stuff you do very quickly. I put some icons on. You've got various screens you can load your apps as conventional Android, but also it's got a thing called a drawer on the front, so if you want to look at all the apps you've loaded in, just pull the drawer up and you've got all your apps. Some of the other systems you had sort of an icon there what you press and you've got the apps on, but this is called a drawer mode. You don't have to have it, but it's drawer mode. Now, okay, there's the system. It boasts a Snapdragon 712 AIE processor, 48 megapixel AI quad camera. You've got 4 cameras on the back. It's a quick charger, hyper boost for gaming, very good for gaming, and it's got a 16 megapixel front camera, so the selfie camera is actually 16 megapixels, and it's a Sony IMX471 sensor. So we've got wide angle lenses at the back, we've got 48 megapixel main lens, we've got a portrait lens, we've got a macro lens. Also you see on the back there's the flashlight, and also there's a fingerprint sensor on the back. To go into the specs, it's a 6.3 inch diagonal screen. You can compare that with Samsung S11 is 6.4, it's bigger. iPhone 11 is 6.1, this is 6.3. It's got the pixel ratios are 2340 by 1080 with a resolution of 409 pixels per inch. Okay, a little bit different. Samsung is 829 by 1792. iPhone 1080 by 1360-ish. Okay, so you've got 48 megapixel camera, 8 megapixel wide angle camera. You've got 4K. Now you can actually record in 4K. Sorry, the screen comes off. You can actually record in 4K. You can do high definition video, slow motion. It's got a slow motion camera. You've got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 712 AIE octa-core. Now you've got 4 gigabytes or 8 gigabytes of internal RAM, depending on what you want, and you've got 128 gigabytes of storage, up to 250 gigabytes storage in the SD card, which goes in the side with the SIMs. Got all the Wi-Fi, GSM, LTE, all the rest of it, and it's got a 3.5 headset jack. You do not get a any headphones with this. It's got dual and nano SIM and a TF card. So I will go over the various screens later, but it's an excellent thing. It's an excellent camera, and I recommend you look at it online because for a good budget price. It's a better spec overall than the iPhone 11, which is probably nearly £1,000, or the Samsung S11, which is will be about £800. So this is €119, which is the basic model, which is 4 gigabyte RAM, or if you want the bigger version, you get it for 245. So whatever way you look at it, it's a brilliant camera and it keeps going off. We'll cover some of the tricks later on, but this is just a quick outline. If you want to do a quick comparison, my previous phone, which we used for years, is a Samsung S6. Terrific looking phone, nice and slim, metal, rose gold. I mean, it's a terrific phone, there's no doubt about it. This is the compared with the Realme. So basically it's a little bit narrower, only a little bit, and it's a little bit longer. Well, the screen is longer. You haven't got the metal at the top and the bottom. It's what is known as a dewdrop. So there's no LED on the front. It doesn't have a flashing LED on it, but it's got a bigger screen. It's great for watching movies, looking at Netflix, doing your gaming, and obviously also doing your email, your Skype. Very, very good performance. It's certainly worth looking at.